Hello there everybody, my name is Hyteory, and guys, welcome back to another Hytale / Hytheory video. So in today's Hytheory video, we are actually going to be coming out of Zone 3 and going into Zone 4. But anyway guys, hopefully you do enjoy this video, and with that being said, let us begin. So the last time we left off in Hytheory, the settlers were making camp in Zone 3 when they noticed these strange human-like things wandering around the forest. And these human-like things end up being elves. Now, how are they elves? Well, we don't know. They could have been cursed by, I don't know. They could have been cursed by the Outlanders, by spells, because, you know, we know that they worship Varen, and they pretty much don't want this world to have peace. So these settlers come across the elves, of course, and they actually make friends, but it's actually a little bit of a long time before they can actually be friends, because they have to spend time with each other so that they can gain trust, of course. Now, exactly where are these elves coming from? These elves come from the jungles of Zone 4. Now, you may be asking why I said jungles. Well, what my theory is for Zone 4, well, I'll get into that in a minute, but let's continue off with Zone 3, and then I'll explain. So as the elves and the settlers have finally come together and are marching out of Zone 3, they come across the Ice Dragon, which is what you're seeing in this picture. Now, of course, the Ice Dragon is not going to be easy. It's definitely going to be a tough battle, but the settlers can handle actually taking down the Ice Dragon, which is surprising. After this Ice Dragon battle, they walk into the greenness of Zone 4. Now, at this time, Zone 4 is actually a jungle with, of course, dinosaurs, and I mean, this is above ground. This is on land, and I'll explain what's going on. You guys will see. But in the future, this jungle will actually end up underground. It will actually end up sinking, and over time, over the years, rock will just form above it from all the volcanoes that are hidden within Zone 4. Now, these elves have little villages, and they invite the settlers into the village, and they also treat them with some food and, of course, some drinks, as to celebrate for defeating the Ice Dragon. For the next few years, everything's peaceful in Zone 4. And then a few more years would pass, and destruction would happen. Devastation would start plaguing the land. Varen's minions would crawl into the green jungles of Zone 4, attacking some of the elves, and also taking down a lot of settlers. This war between all the void creatures and minions and the settlers, along with the elves, would continue for months until it happened. The big eruption of a big volcano that was hidden within Zone 4. And this eruption would cause devastation to the whole place. It would pretty much burn half of Zone 4 down to ashes, and only a small percent of it, which is underground, would remain, you know, green, and would remain as a jungle. Many of these settlers would die because of the eruption of the volcano, and also because of the void creatures taking them down. Now, as for most of the elves fled with a few of the settlers back to Zone 3, where it was somewhat safe. A few of these settlers would survive this disaster though, and of course, would start rebuilding most of the village. Fortunately, the ashes from this volcano eruption, I should say, would cover the jungle, the remaining percent of the jungle, and keep it safe from any lava or any ashes getting in there. So over time, these settlers would use bamboo and jungle wood to pretty much make tree houses and all to keep themselves safe. Although there was one problem, it would be very hard to hunt and find food. First of all, there were a ton of dinosaurs down there now that were pretty much looking for settlers to eat. And there were also other animals that survived, such as crocodiles, alligators, and other things that are dangerous as well, and that are hard to hunt. As for the top of Zone 4, it was completely demolished. Lava was everywhere and all over the place. I mean, buildings were corrupted at this time, and most of the trees that made up the lush green jungles of Zone 4 were completely gone. And that is it, everyone, for today's Hytheory video. Now, I just want to say, no, this is not the last theory. The theory is still going to continue. But anyway, hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. And if you did, then please feel free to leave a like. And also feel free to subscribe, as well as turning on notifications so that you guys do not miss another Hytale/Hytrox video like this. And I will see you guys in the next Hytale/Hytrox video. Bye!